guys, it's me Amalia from Amalia Blooms, and this is a knitting podcast. Hope you enjoy. I don't know if I'm recording. I have forgotten how I'm supposed to do that, but I think I'm fine. I haven't been recording a podcast for several months, and during the summer I didn't knit a lot, but as the winter is coming, actually not really, because I live in Crete, so in Greece, so it's very hot here, but as the winter is coming, my mojo is back, and I am back knitting as a maniac. Actually, I've been knitting for the whole September. I've been dyeing some yarn again, and I'm gonna show you all of this today. I want to start by saying that I took a lot of footage from my vacation this summer and from weekend trips here and there, and I will add them to the podcast. I hope you like them. There are times that I feel so lucky that I live in Greece and I can just drive 2 hours and visit an amazing beach somewhere and have a lovely stay and relax. So I really hope you like that footage. Let's start. I want to start with what I'm wearing today, and as I stand up I think you can see a lot of my bosom, but many girls have them, so it's fine. I hope you don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. So this is the summer wheat top by my friend Marina Storm, and I made this using a very cheap local yarn made out of cotton and acrylic. It is a very easy pattern, very size inclusive, and it's a lace pattern, as you can see. I don't like knitting lace. The only reason I made this pattern is because my friend wrote it. Otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Although when I started making 1 or 2 repetitions of the lace part, it went great. I had no problems with it. It flew off my needles, and I love the fit. It's very comfortable for me. It feels like I'm wearing nothing. I wore it over my swimsuit and stuff, so I've worn it all summer, and I really like it. I also like the color because I don't usually knit brighter colors, but I would love to. So I love that I'm making this. And I have another finished object, but I cannot find it nowhere in my house. I made it using my hand-dyed yarn in a linen and silk mix, naturally dyed using onion peels, just for the speckles, and it's the Origari Sweater. I have took actually 1 or 2 shitty pictures of it, but I will upload them here. Take them. And I changed the pattern. The pattern is calling for DK white yarn, and I use this very light fingering, almost lace yarn, but I kept the needle size, so it made a looser fabric for summer here, and I can wear it all the time. But I cannot find it. I don't know where it's been. I hope I didn't forget it in a bit somewhere. Yeah. So these are the only 2 things I have actually finished, and let's move on my million works in progress. I don't know where to start from. Probably. Oh wait, this is moving. I can probably start from this thing. I am making the Ingalls sweater. I wanted to make this sweater for a million years, and I am at the color work part now. I have just started doing the flakes. I think most of you will know this pattern already, and I am using my own handmade stitch marker. Hope you can see that. I collected pebbles from my summer vacation and turned them into stitch markers, and I love them. I have also marked somewhere from what beach I took its rock, so I remember the place. And I'm using my own hand-dyed yarn in an alpaca cotton mix, and this is yarn from Malabrigo, and I'm holding this double. I had a hard time choosing my second color, but I think this is a great combination. I don't know. My yarn in the skein looks like this. This is my own hand-dyed yarn. This hang is naturally dyed, and this is the softest thing ever. It's 50-50 merino alpaca, so the alpaca gives this very squishy, velvety feel. Sorry about my nail, it's broken and it hurts so much. Yeah, so I'm using this. I have 6 skeins of it, so I think it will be fine. It's a very pinky beige that I've never worn before, but let's see how it's going. I have to say I sized 2 sizes down from what I should have made for my size, but I saw the pictures and all the projects where there was too much positive ease, and I didn't want that really, so I sized down. I want positive ease, but not that much. And because I'm on the shorter height, although I am fatter, I am shorter also, and this I always size up thinking, oh, it's not gonna fit me, but then everything I need is big on me, so I keep saying to myself, size down, size down, size down, size down, and I did. I'm making this size small, and we're gonna see how it's going. And normally I would make the large size or the size 3. That's normally what I make, but size 3 ends up sometimes big for me, and I think it's due to my height, but everything gets yeah. Next work in progress, it's for my partner. Wait, I don't wanna ruin this. There are a million skeins to bring from my working table, and it's the Origari sweater. I have made all the body. Oh my god, I'm gonna, okay, I think you can see that. I'm using all black, and he chose a variety of grays for the bottom and for his for the neck color work. So he chose white, black, grayer, and grayer, which is really boring. I was so not impressed by this, but I think he will wear this a lot. It's the first time I'm making something bigger for him, because I've made him cowls and hats and socks and stuff, but never a sweater. So I have finished the body, and now I'm knitting on the sleeves, and as you can see, I'm magic looping them 2 at a time. If you don't know how to do that, I can leave a link down below. I really love this technique because I'm not the kind of person who pays attention to what I'm doing, if I'm increasing or decreasing. So here, if I make a mistake, I make it twice, and yeah, I prefer that way. It's super easy to do, and it saves up all the thinking parts. Yeah. I'm very excited for next work in progress is something I made using my own yarn. I'm gonna show you the yarn in the skein first. This is the yarn in the skein. It's a mixture of blue and brown and yellow, and I really like it. It's in my fingering weight recycled base, and this is the yarn caked up, and this is how it looks when it's knitted. I think it looks really nice. I love how it's all speckled, but you can see all the different colors in it. I really like how it turned out, and I don't have a name for this yarn yet because I haven't gotten any feedback on it. But I also made another skein, which is my favorite one so far, and it's this forest green one with blue parts and green parts. This is how it looks in the skein, and I opened a skein for you so that you can see all the different parts of it. This is a great color. I really like it, and I cannot wait to make something with it. It's on a DK base, but I'm planning on also making it in mohair. I really love it. So, the last thing I want to show you is this. This is a very special box I got from Ikaria, from my cousin who lives there, and she's making soap. And look inside. This is all handmade soaps from her, and if you get the box, you get different soaps inside, and I use them all the time to I use them all the time to wash my body. I've been using this for 2 years now, hair bar soaps, and I'm not using store-bought sour gel anymore. I've also knitted crocheted actually some soap cases, and then I scrub myself using that. I thank her so much for sending me this. She also sent me a million other stuff, but I didn't have time to show you. But I will leave her shop down below if you want to check her up, and if you live in Greece, it would be best. Yeah. So even though I was charging this camera for the whole morning, it has no battery. So I think the battery is dead forever, maybe. It's doing this all the time. And enjoy the footage of my vacation. I really hoped you liked my color bases. Those are not naturally dyed. They are dyed using GOTS certified dyes that don't cause any harm on the water and the environment, and it's really faster for me, but also I love the effect of natural dyes. Like everywhere I go, when I knit in nature using a naturally dyed yarn, it just fits there. I don't know if you have ever felt what I'm talking about, but it's like it belongs in the scenery I have in front of me, whereas a chemically dyed skein of yarn doesn't always go with nature's colors. Yeah, I hope it's still recording. I would love to stay and knit with you all and have another chat. I didn't even bring a coffee or something to drink. I hope I see you soon. and I hope I have finished my works in progress, and my mojo is still strong. And I also hope I have some more fall colors to put in my shop. Thanks for watching, guys.